Hi, this is another YouTube for Alice in Paperland. Today we'll be making a triple stamp card. This is what it looks like when it's finished. You'll need a square card, 3 pieces of card to stamp on, and 3 pieces of mat, slightly bigger than your card. So the first thing we're going to do is put double-sided tape on the back of each of our pieces. And layer them all up. So we're going to layer them one on top of the other. Now this is actually the one that I've got all the measurements on, so I'll take that one away, and there's my layers ready done. Then we get our stamp. Any type of stamp works well. Ink it up and stamp randomly over the whole pattern. So stamping wherever you like, as many times as you like, until you get the effect you'd like. If it doesn't quite come out at the bottom, these stamps are great because you can line them up again and just re-stamp it so you can line them up. So randomly stamping. And then I've got a little tiny one just to fill in spaces, wherever you like the spaces filled in. So you just keep stamping until you're happy with what you've got. I'm going to see if I can fit one more little bit down there, just to fill it in. This one hasn't quite come out, so I'll re-ink it again. Line it up again. And re-stamp. And it's come out I'm quite happy with that result. So it's a random stamp until you have what you like. Then you pull your layers apart. Then double side all the back of it, which I've already done. So I've double taped around the back of all of them. And with my mat, I'm going to attach the mat, the card to the mat around all of them. So lining them up, and I'm going to put them all on top of one another. Then pulling the tape off the back of this mat. Probably better to put this one on first. One on there. Try to get it on straight. Then putting this one onto this one. Lining up the design here with your design here. So your stamp looks as though it's still one piece. Then the same with this one on the top again. it on top again, peeling the tape off again. Finding the right way of your design once again. Lining it up again and placing it on your card again. So that's our stack made. We can now, I've got a border punch. I've already punched the border out of Martha Stewart punch. So just attach the border. So attaching the border on and trimming it off. Trimming the border off. Okay, now you can see where you like that. Now my border on this one is a bit wider than this one, but I can still put my ribbon down there. To attach my ribbon, I just put a tape from end to end, overlapping. And folding it inside. Peel the tape off that section first and put my ribbon on. Turning it over, down that section, put the ribbon on. Over the back again, cutting the ribbon off and laying it down. So that's my ribbon attached to my card. Then put this on where you would like it. If you want to ink the edge, this is where you can do a little bit of inking if you like. So if you want to just do a little bit of inking around the edge of the card, feel free to do so. Just takes the plainness off the edge of it. It's not a lot, just a bit. Okay. Now we'll attach our front bit. I'm going to put it fairly close to the edge because I don't want it over the border. I'm going to cover the border a little bit, but I don't want it over the border too much. So placing it down on your card. Now the bow is made with a Bow Easy. If people haven't seen them, they're available from Alice in Paperland. They make bows of 8 different sizes and they're really easy to use. So I'm going to make a bow in, I think, that size. So you just hold it, wrap it around once, go down through the hole, and then come back up and loop it through, go back through your loop. Pull it tight. Then slip it off the thing, and there's your bow made. Simple, quick, easy bow. Now to do my ends, I just fold the ribbon in half and cut up, which gives you a nice little point on your ribbon. Again, fold it in half and cut up. And there's your bow for your card. Simple, quick, easy. We'll just put it on with a bit of glue. We'll leave that there to dry for a minute. Okay. Now, I've also got a little message on there, lots of love. So we'll just stamp that in black. On a little piece of cardstock. So we have our little message, lots of love. You can trim that off to whatever size you'd like. Okay, we can just ink around that again just to match the outside of the card if you wish. Once again, the choice is yours how much colour you actually put on it. Then we can attach that to our black. Now I'm going to trim the black down a bit because I don't want that much on it. So just trimming that down to where you actually want it. Okay, with a piece of double-sided tape. Attaching it to the bottom of my card. Then I've got some little diamantes, which you can attach when you can pick them up, where you like your little diamantes. So I won't go through and put them all on, but just where you see the centre of the flower, or where you think one might be nice, you can put them on. So that adds just a little bit of bling to your card. And then to bring it up a little bit more, I've just got some Kindy Glitz in the clear one. And all I've done is just run around where I had the borders, very roughly, just to add that little bit of glitz where I wanted it. Not a lot, where you feel you need it, or if you've made a mistake and you want to hide a little bit of mistake, go ahead and just add it where you want it. So that's virtually our card finished. So that's the end result. Thank you.